Mayang lang sa mga sumulunod naman sa RMNDYHB to Cube Negros and Earth Sunday TV. Hindi nyo ang alagad si Patrick Ocabal, kagkaupo natin si Gerard Andrade, Delvin Plotenia, and Yisrael Yulingo. Bago kita magasugod sa aton nga segment, madamog nga salamat sa amon mga bagpo nga mga subscribers kag mga nag-subscribe sa amon nga channel. All I'm asking from you guys is to continue share our videos. Whatever knowledge nga nakuha ninyo sa amon nga channel, I believe it's worth sharing. We only have a limited resources of our own history, and sometimes hindi mo pa gani makita sa Google. We believe that through this platform, we are able to provide you with knowledge and learning about our own history and culture. As of the moment, we only have 888 subscribers and 2,000 hours of watch time before we are eligible for YouTube partnership program. So if this is your first time watching our videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you won't miss out any of our content. Bacolod is the capital of Negros Occidental, where the seat of provincial government, Negros Occidental Provincial Capital, is located. Before inagipatindog sa present nga location, which is in Gatuslao Street nga tubangan sa Ayala Mall, ang unang nga provincial capital sa balay nga gindonate ni Jose Ruiz Luzuriaga.
In 1926, former Governor Jose Locsin decided to erect the provincial capital building that reflected the province status as the wealthiest at that time due to the boost of the sugar industry. The provincial board set aside a budget of 255,000 pesos that has now the estimated value of more or less 150 million. On June 2, 1927, the Bureau of Public Works approved the proposal of the province and authorized the construction of the capital. It was the most expensive construction in the Philippines during that period. The site that was identified to be the best location for the capital was owned by the Gonzaga family. The Gonzaga heirs refused to sell their land, and the province filed for expropriation against the family, as the province was not bent on increasing the price. The case was left to the hands of the court to decide. Eventually, the Gonzaga heirs gave in, and the immediate construction of the capital was directed by the Bureau of Public Works before the end of 1927. Not satisfied with the pace of the contractor, Manuel Concepcion, in his implementation of the contract, the government confiscated his bond and took over the project. Although the structure was finished on October 23, 1933, the capital was only formally accepted on January 11, 1935, during the term of Governor Emilio Gaston.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
When World War II broke out, the Japanese Imperial Army occupied the capital and converted it into its headquarters. Governor Antonio Lizares took office in Talisay, his hometown. For health reasons, he gave up his post, and Governor Vicente Gustelo, who based his office in Cadiz, took over until the war ended.
However, both governors were in the name only. The Japanese were the ones running the province. In July 2001, the rehabilitation of the capital was initiated by Governor Joseph Marañon. On July 19, 2004, the National Historical Commission, under Resolution Number 9, declared it as a National Historical Landmark.
Negros Occidental Provincial Capitol building followed Daniel Burnham's Beaux Art style. The building is built in a shape of the letter E, composed of the main entrance, which is the middle part, and of the wings on the both sides of the center. The prominent feature of the central section are wide steps that lead to colonnades of about 3-story high with a Corinthian capital on the upper portion. In front of the provincial capital is the Capitol Lagoon Park. One of the features of the park are matching sculptures depicting a woman standing alongside a water buffalo. It was done by Italian artist Francisco Ricardo Monte, and that of a man pulling another water buffalo was done by Negrense sculptor Felix Garzon. These sculptures are located at the northern and southern part of the lagoon. The huge monument in front of the park had a name, and it's called Paghimudos. Ang Paghimudos, which literally means the struggle. The magnificent work of art was done by one of the country's noted sculptor, Eduardo Castrillo. This provincial park features an artificial lagoon that holds a huge pool with tilapia fish, and one of the popular activities among families visiting the lagoon are feeding the tilapia.
Kita nga mga Pilipino, especially kita nga mga Negrense, may ligi kita sa entertainment and arts. Kag isa sa mga favorite pastime naton ang pagpamati sa drama, pagtanaw sa telenovela, kag pagtanaw sa sine, or movie. Before napatindog ang mga vlog ko diri nga mall sa Bacolod, which is amo nang ginatanawan subong sine sa mga kabataan. May mga sinihan na diri sa Bacolod which is also a state of the art sang una. Update nyo ako and let's walk down on the memory lane kung diin ga-date ang aton nga lolo, lola, tito kag tita, kag mama kag papa. Let's go! Kadduga nga ihibalo, diri naman kita sa Pinaka. Ang pinakauna, pinakadako, kag ang pinaka guwapo.
Sana all.
Ay, joke lang.
Ang pinakauna nga establishmento sa Bacolod nga may escalator, amo ang Plaza Mart Mall. Ang pinakauna nga balay nga may elevator, amo ang Dako Balay, nga ginapanigiyahan ni Don Generoso Villanueva Sr. Ang pinakauna nga Pope nga nagbisita diri sa Bacolod, si Pope John Paul II on February 20, 1981.
Gloria Araneta Esteban, also known as Mama Gloria. She's the first female councilor, first female vice mayor, and first female vice governor.
In 1991, Butch Lopez grabbed the first McDonald's franchise in Western Visayas. McDonald's Lacson in Bacolod became the first McDonald's store outside Metro Manila. Kagamo ini nag-house sa tanan nga mga Happy Meal toys nga ginrelease sa Pilipinas. I McDonald's Toy Museum located inside the store itself before it was reacquired by the mother company. It also held the record once for the country's biggest McDonald's play place and Golden Arc signage visible at a distance of 5 kilometers. But it was totally destroyed in 1995 by a typhoon. The modern McDonald's setup ceased to continue the large play place and donated some of its toys to Museo Sang Bata sa Negros in Sagay City, one of the only 2 children's museum in the country. Did you also know that the famous milkshake was first introduced in McDonald's Lacson, Bacolod and not in Manila?
No, madamo pa kita mga pinaka diri sa Negros. Kung gusto ninyo kamo mag-share, comment lang sa amon nga YouTube channel para ma-include namon on our next video. Bago kita magasugod sa atong Hiligaynon word of the day, kay balibla kamong ang Filipino language or specifically ang Hiligaynon language used to have tuldix or accent mark like this one. And here's our Hiligaynon word of the day, sampat, meaning equipped, savory, and nice. Example, ining pagkaon sampat gid sa akong nga ginhawa. In English, this food is according to my taste. Another Hiligaynon word is ragumo. If you use it in a sentence, ang matiga nga tinapay kon kanon, daragumo nga daw chicharon. In English, hard bread when eaten crunches like chicharon. And another Hiligaynon word is tabog, meaning drive away, cast out, or scare off. Example, tabog mong karabaw. In English, did you scared off the buffalo? And here are the list of Hiligaynon question particle.
Ano? What? Sino? Who? Diin? Where? Saan-o? When? Nga? Why? Paano? How?
Kung tumando ka nga taga Bacolod, here are the list of dugong bughaw sa Bacolod.
Among the original families of pre-war Bacolod were the De la Rama, Gonzaga, Montelibano, De la Peña, Ruiz de Luzuriaga, Martir, Gonzales, Anlap, Rafael, Valdero, Cortesa, Villasor, Hoxon, Viviro, Severino, Bantog, Siucon, Sonora, Guanzon, Hinares, Cayoditan, Sison, Salgado, Ferrer, Arroyo, Alunan, Casteller, Agsam, Marco, Martinez, Harabas, Escobar, Ramos, Bumban, Yolo, Lucasan, Villanueva.
Sosa, Vasquez, Insua, Tijico, Cuadra, Garcia, Fernandez, Yanson, Seva, Garbanzos, Frias, Doboset, Moreno, Jaime, Flor, Aiko, Lopez, Sumbito, Rodriguez, Togle, Vadlet, Gomez, Toricarion, Macaya, Divina Gracia, Beleza, Rabadilla, Celos, Puentevella, Binares, Aminabar, Mestre, Figarido, Agravante, Garucho, Naranjo, Aragon, Araneta, Lorca, Huaycong, Mijares, Fuentebella, Tiberio, Tugonon, Conlo, Manning, Coscolhuela, Ardelesa, Tugaf, Alisbo, and Torbella. With the Ballestereses, Lazartes, Cabigos, Olimpos, Saison, Ramirizes, Cuachons, found mainly in Granada and Vista Alegre, the Cordovas, Abillanas, Brudets, Midels, Aguilar, Regalado, Muslin Mambolok, Punta Capri, and Mandalagan, and Damaquilan, Dormedos, Villarosas, Rodriguez, and Claridad, based in Sumag. Conspicuous among the Blue Bloods of Bacolod was the close linkage to one another, either because of the holy bond matrimony or by reason of consanguinity.
Mostly mga manggaranon sa una, ginapakaslan nilang ilang mga close relatives, kinadlok sila nga maglaptang ilang mga manggad. Pero sanggin pang mentions ko nga mga name kagina, not all of them are marrying their own close relatives. What I mean is that may aragid nga prominente nga pamilya sa una that they choose to marry their own relatives, kinadlok sila nga maglaptang ilang manggad. Hindi pareho manabla sa hari kagaya na sa una sa Europe that they marry their own close relatives. If wala ko na-mention ang inyo nga family names sa mga tumandok sa Bacolod, but singa nun nga ang imo nga family, it's either immigrant from other municipalities or from other islands. In my case, I traced down my roots. Naghalin kami sa Bohol, then from Cebu, then Escalante. So one of the migrants kami diri sa Bacolod. Kaya bago kita magkatapos ang aton nga programa, gina-shoutout ko lang si Sander Villamor and hoping makaobra kita sang collaboration nga project. And also, the Chief Engineer Ernesto Di Pasukat Jr. Kag sa mga OFW da sa Canada nga nagatanaw sa akon, thank you so much, and also sa Chicago, thank you sa support ninyo. Kung gusto ninyo maganda og pagi sa pagsabot sa trivia, magpamati lang sa RMND YHB to Kid Negros kada Domingo. Alas 11:30 sang agas, alauna sang hapon. Kag kung gusto ninyo mga nagabaga nga balita ag matahom nga drama sang RMND YHB, magpamati lang sa radyo 747 kHz or like our Facebook page, DYHB Tatak RMN page. Parting words, before you speak, let your words pass through this gate. Is it true? Is it necessary? Or is it kind? Thank you so much and see you next week.